This is my third Alexander Technique Constructive Rest video. The first gave an overview of the procedure. The second was an advanced version featuring guided movements. And this one is a response to the requests I've had to make a talk through with a slower pace. You'll have more time to develop awareness of each area of the body and to make the clear thoughts or directions that will help you to release tension and restore balance. I hope that by the end of this, you'll feel more relaxed, alert and happy, and that your body will feel balanced, poised and mobile. If you'd like an MP3 recording of the talk through, click the link in the description. I'm Pete Robinson from movementandposture.com. I'm an Alexander Technique teacher, and I release new videos each Sunday based on questions that I receive from students on my courses or from comments on these YouTube videos. If you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe and ding the notification bell. Lay down on a comfortable but firm surface, such as a carpet or rug. Rest the back of your head on a small stack of paperback books. Point your knees up to the ceiling and have your feet around hip width apart, flat on the ground. Let your elbows rest by your sides and your hands rest on your torso. If you need more help getting into this semi-supine position, then check out the video linked above now. For the next few minutes, be willing to step outside your normal, habitual way of thinking. You're choosing to ignore all of those familiar thought processes that constantly run around your mind. Take a break from analysing, judging, commenting on, or labelling yourself and your environment. Whatever thoughts arise, just notice them and gently decide to not engage with them. You don't need to fight your mind, just realise that you're observing these habitual thoughts. They aren't you, they're just habits. They don't define you and they will reduce if you stop paying them attention. Notice where you are. Without doing anything, notice what your senses are perceiving. Notice the information coming from the room around you and from within yourself without reacting to it. The temperature of the air, the sounds around you or coming from your body, the texture of your clothes under your fingertips, the firmness of the floor, the distance up to the ceiling or the walls around you, and the rise and fall of your breath. You're deciding to be present, anchoring yourself in the present moment using your senses. Refusing to engage with thoughts that try to drag you into the past or future. Quietening down and really listening. Taking up the opportunity to experience something new. Bring your attention to the support from the floor. Notice the support under your pelvis. Allow the weight of your lower back and legs to release down through the pelvis and into the ground. Let this support give your body confidence to let go and expand, widening across the pelvis and bringing more space into the hips. Keeping this awareness of the hips, make sure that you're still aware of your surroundings, that you're still noticing your environment and haven't slid back into the stream of habitual thinking. Expand your awareness to include the contact with you and the ground under your shoulder blades and upper back. The weight of your chest and shoulders is fully supported by this contact. Decide to let the weight release and without doing anything, allow your ribcage the opportunity to expand as you stop compressing it. Let your shoulders find ease, quietness and softness. And your breathing to flow according to its own pattern without your intervention. Again, refresh your decision to be in the here and now, to have awareness of the support under the pelvis and under the shoulders, and to not react to what you feel or to try to do anything. Expand your awareness down through the body to include the support under the soles of the feet. The weight of your knees and legs can drop freely through the ankles and feet and into the ground. The ground is providing an equal and opposite force which supports the legs, effortlessly keeping them upright without you needing to stiffen in the hips, knees, or ankles. Really allow the quietness and freedom in these joints. This is a safe place to release the legs as you have no chance of falling over. So see if there's a little bit more clarity you can bring to your thinking about these joints being free and mobile. Again, refresh your general awareness of yourself and your environment. As you quietly lay there, choosing to be present, you're noticing the whole of yourself. But as we add on specific thoughts about each area of the body, you're making this whole body awareness richer and more vivid. Bring your attention to the back of your head resting on the books. Your head is really heavy, and your neck and back muscles have been overworking constantly for years to support your head. But because the effort is made habitually, you no longer notice how hard they are working. So use this moment to give them a proper rest. Let the books fully support the head. Think of the muscles in your face and around your head softening and coming back into balance. The tongue, the cheeks, the jaw, the eyes, all finding greater ease and rest. Your head is in no danger, so your neck and back muscles that have been gripping it so tightly can now decide to hand over the job to the books. Let the muscles coming down from the head and down into the collarbone and sternum let go and come back to full length. Let the muscles connecting down into the shoulders and upper back release, so that you're no longer jamming your head down onto the top of your spine. Decide to leave your head so lightly held by these muscles and so balanced on the books that it would take almost no effort for the head to roll to either side. Again, refresh your general awareness. Your breath is still moving. Your senses are still functioning. You're still choosing to be present and to not engage with any thoughts that may arise. You're aware of your whole self, and that awareness continues to deepen and become more detailed and powerful. Now, keeping the awareness of all of those points of contact, notice the support underneath your elbows and of your wrists resting on your torso. We all overuse our arms and habitually hold tension in our hands, wrists, forearms and shoulders. Take this opportunity to let the arms realize that they aren't required to do anything at this moment. Your arms have become locked into a state of anticipation, ready to work, to type, to use the phone, or maybe just held in a state of tension because of what's going on in your mind. You're now choosing to recalibrate your arms to find a truer resting state, where the arms are alive, poised and full of energy, but not stiff, tense or overactivated. Think of the shoulder, elbow and wrist joints and each knuckle of each finger releasing. The stiffness and compression that you are holding in each joint being recycled and redirected into expansion and connectedness. Feel your palms softening and melting into your torso, and your fingers lengthening away from your back. Again, come back to general awareness. You're waking up from your autopilot. making a conscious decision to be aware of your whole self and to decide to allow your body to be at rest. Freely balanced and expanding. Think of your neck releasing, allowing your head to lengthen away from your feet. Think of your right shoulder releasing away from your left hip, the chest, abdominal and back muscles coming back into balance. Your left shoulder releasing away from your right hip. For your knees to soften and release away from your pelvis and your feet. And your fingertips to release away from your elbows and your elbows away from each other. One last time, refresh your overall decision to be present, aware and expanding, to make use of the support under your body, to experience more quietness, ease and freedom throughout the whole of yourself. I hope that makes you feel good. As you get better at thinking in this way, you'll find that the effects become stronger and stronger, and you'll be able to take more and more of this freedom and balance and quietness into the rest of your life. I definitely recommend practicing this regularly, making it part of your daily routine if you can, and of course combine it with lessons with a teacher or working through any of the other videos on my channel or courses on my website. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. Just drop me a line via the comment box below. Like and subscribe if that's your thing. It's really appreciated and it helps YouTube to decide to show my videos to more people. Remember, the MP3 of the talk through is available in the description. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.